Hi, Soundies. This is just for setting up. I hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday or Sunday, depending on where in the world you are. We have an interesting setup here. I'm getting ready for tomorrow's live stream. We're going to be using the Rodecaster Pro 2, which you can see here. Nope, that's not it. That's what I'm getting used to here. There we go. Rodecaster Pro 2. This is my channel here. This was the music that you heard at the start. Danny has a mic on this channel. I'm going to go ahead and mute that for now. She's not here. And then we also do, of course, have our agenda as well, which you can see here for tomorrow's show. And that's what we've got. So we're doing an interesting combination of an ATEM for switching as well as Ecamm Live. So the reason I wanted to do that is that the Rodecaster Pro 2, you can feed a line level out of the monitor outputs, but I'm going to guess that the majority of people that are going to use it for live streaming are going to connect it via USB to their computer and stream from a software encoder, is my guess. So that's why we did that. And in fact, I did hear from Rode today, so I sent out the notification that we were doing the live stream, and then a guy from Rode whom I don't think I've ever talked to before, whose name is Dan. Don't remember Dan's last name, but he contacted me and said, "Hey, there's some things you should know about the Rodecaster Pro 2. If you're going to be live streaming with it, you should probably, until the next firmware comes out, I'm on version 1.0.4, I believe. Let's double check that. We can come here, and then we can come into our menu, into System, Information, Device Info. We're on 104. 105 will be, evidently it's in beta right now, will be coming out next week. So in that version, what's unique about it, or what it offers that the current version doesn't, is that there are two USB inputs, outputs on the Rodecaster Pro 2. And right now, the primary one is always multi-track, and the secondary one is always a stereo mix. And the problem that evidently creates in some cases is that a lot of encoding software apps, like OBS, did he say OBS? I haven't tested that, but most of them will take all of the channels and combine them. So you'll get your stereo mix plus all the isolated channels all mixed together, and it will just sound like a mess. And so a lot of streamers are getting this and going, this sounds horrible. Why did I just spend $700 on this device and it doesn't sound better than what I was using before? So today we're using the secondary output, which should just be sending a stereo mix. And so we should not run into that issue. I'm also using Ecamm Live. Ecamm Live, incidentally, does have a setting where you can tell it inputs 1 and 2 are left and right stereo and treat them that way, as opposed to taking 1 and 2 and combining them and then streaming that out. So in any case, that's what we're looking at here. All right, I am going to just make sure that the chat works okay here. Let's see. There we go. There's Richard. Hi, Richard. Thanks so much for joining us tonight for our little live stream here. Archie, good to see you as well. Mike confirms that the audio video is synced and everything sounds fine. Yes, we also did because I'm sending the audio via USB to the computer that's streaming, I did have to set an audio offset of 5 frames in the app Ecamm Live. So the video signal coming from the Canon C200 into the ATEM Mini, and from there in USB into the encoding computer, 5 frame latency. We're at 30 frames per second, so that's what we're looking at here. Okay, I think we're good there. Richard says, I spent all day testing audio routing scenarios on beta 105, made my head spin. Routing is a lot of fun. It's incredibly powerful, but it's also can be mind-bending at times. Absolutely agree. Well, hi, Andrew. Hey, for once, we're doing something at a reasonable hour for you, I think. So let's see what else we've got here. Oh, we've got Phil. He brought his microphone. Good to see you, Phil. Sean says, "Oh no, I so wish we were in the same time zone. I'm finishing laundry, then going to bed. Fantastic content. Try to watch Encore tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow's the main show, so have a great sleep. We'll see you tomorrow." All right. Finally catch up on live stream. No need to watch the replay. Actually, this is just a setup where this is not the actual stream. The actual stream will be tomorrow. But good to have you here for that. Okay, let me just switch back over to the Rodecaster here, and let's just test how things are sounding here. So I've got some music. That's the intro music we heard earlier. And this is the outro music, which we put in there. This makes it a lot more convenient. What I love having a physical interface to be able to mix. So much better than software mixers. We do have some silly sound effects as well. Probably don't use a lot of those, but if we go to the next bank here, this is where we have our funky little
effects. If I turn on the pitch up, this is what it sounds like.
Here's the monster.
Here's the megaphone. Check 1 2, checking 1 2.
This is the voice. Something I can't even see what that says from where I'm at. Voice disguise. Okay.
Turn that off. Large robot. Whoops. Okay, here's the large robot. And here's the small robot. We have ducking. Not sure what that's doing. Can you still hear me? It looks like you're still getting levels when I do the ducking. Oh, and if you say something like, you can always censor that. Okay. And then we've got another bank that's empty. Bank 3. Okay. All good there. Let's go in and look at our processing here. We've got a high pass filter at 70 hertz. All good. Whoops. Can I go to the next? I guess I have to come back here. We have a de-esser. She sells seashells by the seashore. You can see it's actually actively de-essing my voice. And it's currently at a frequency of 5,000 hertz. I think she sells seashells. She sells seashells. She sells seashells. Yes, Andrew is actually asking, do they do any kind of de-essing? And the answer is yes, they do. I think mine's typically around here. She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. Okay, that does some de-essing there. That might, I don't know if that's too much. It's hard to always tell on your own voice. Whoops. Let's get back in there. I want to go into my processing. Let's take a look at the noise gate. It's reducing it by about 6 dB. Not a huge fan of noise gates. And I'm curious, last time we did this, I don't think people could really hear. Oh wow, this is doing a lot of compression. I think our threshold is way too low. Checky check check 1 2 3. Checky check check 1 2 3. Do bump up the ratio a touch. Let's go fast attack. Oh, we can go way longer on the release. I only get 200 milliseconds. Interesting. Okay. All right. Well, there is the compressor. Checking 1 2 3. There's our equalizer. Oh my goodness, what in the world is that? Why are we doing this? I just want this off. Yeah, oh, there you go. Power at the top. Okay. No need for that. What have we got here? We've got our aural exciter. Turn that off. We've got the big bottom. Here's the big bottom. I don't know why. Oh, it gives you the opportunity to tune it a little bit. Not really something I go for normally, but it's there if you need it. And then you can pan as well. All right, we're in advanced mode, so all good there. Okay. I'm curious if you heard any of that come through. Let's see, Archie has a question. I'm looking for an audio mixer USB interface. Recommend this over the Behringer X-Touch. Ooh, I haven't used the Behringer, so not sure. And just getting used to using this for the first time. So, not first time, but we did a live stream a couple of weeks ago. The day I got it, very literally the first time I had touched it. I've had a tiny bit more time with it now, and lots of questions and lots of emails about it. So I thought we'd bring it up, but I don't have a definitive answer for you on that, Archie. I need more experience, and I need to have a look at a Behringer as well. Darren, if it's possible, via firmware update to increase the analog to digital resolution on the Rodecaster Pro 2, maybe eventually 32-bit, 192 kilohertz. I will not be able to attend tomorrow's session, gravel bike race. Okay, enjoy your race, be careful. Whoops, sorry for hitting the mic. I don't know what the hardware is capable of, so I don't know the answer to that. I would hope that they put something in there that's capable of that. Let's just see what our options are here, if we even have a chance to set that kind of stuff. Yeah, nothing there. I can look on the operating system, actually. Let's do that. Audio, MIDI setup. All right, here we have the Rodecaster Pro 2. Looks like it's 48 kilohertz, 24-bit. By default, at least. So I don't know whether, to answer your question, Darren, I don't know whether the hardware is capable of that. I don't really see an advantage to 32-bit. So unless they implemented multiple converters per input, which I don't think they did, there's really no benefit to 32-bit over 24-bit for this particular case. So, but higher sample rates, perhaps. I don't know what the hardware is capable of. We'll see. All right. I think everything's working. Let me know if anything looks like it's not working. And we'll try to get that addressed. Oh, did I show the... I did show the agenda, didn't I? Yeah, I think I did. There's the agenda. And we have some questions that we'll get to. And we'll come on back to here. Also tuned the camera's color a little bit. There's something funny about the A10 Mini Extreme ISO, excuse me. When you feed it via a USB, it has a different luminance range, it appears. So it kind of crushes it. And so we made some compensations on the Canon C200 to address that. So hopefully that looks a little better. All right. Oh, we got some more. Richard confirms, yes, heard it all. Okay, good. Kevin, the late night with Curtis Judd audio show. You're in the right place, my friend. Just checking in to say what's up to you and the whole group here. Hope everyone has a great weekend, whether or not you have something to celebrate. Thanks so much, Doc. I also need to get back in touch with you. I apologize. It's been a while. We definitely need to talk about a new product that Doc is working on there. Bandrew, ooh la la, after dark. Looking forward to our conversation tomorrow night with Sound Speeds. We have a live stream. If you are not subscribed to Sound Speeds channel, he is hosting a live stream tomorrow night. Bandrew will be there with his pink donut and fake mustache. Perhaps. I'm not sure about the fake donut or the fake mustache and the pink donut, but he will be there. And also Andre will be there from a YouTube channel called Worth It or Not. And of course, Alan Williams from SoundSpeed. So looking forward to that. Robin, or the Good Morning Show, depending on where you are. Nice to see you live from Paris. Thanks for coming by, Robin. Great to have you here. All right. Good night, everybody. I think it's time to wrap this up. I think the tech check is successful. I'll watch back a couple of minutes of it and make sure that we're good. Get out there and make some great sound, and we'll talk to you again really soon.